see one nigga that I know is gonna be flapping their gums.
Pulls out the gacha.
July 22, 9:17 a.m.
See?
You
Fact like we
what?
never left.
No, I should have like practiced before I did this voice again. The ship's doctor and Azura were romantically involved.
Yeah, they was fucking.
Who's Azura?
The
Here we
previous
go.
trainer.
We need a recap.
I mean, we do have the court record with profiles.
Well, that's my theory, but I actually don't know if it's true. Really.
Is Azura even in the court record? In the profiles? Can you see if she's there? She is.
Oh,
No.
dead person. See, I always forget dead people. That's just
Nothing makes
what
me
I
sadder
do.
than a dead hot woman. That just makes me cry.
They truly die. Poor Blue, because we still have more of those.
That's the
I
second
never
time.
knew
they
her
died.
when she was alive, unfortunately.
So,
I read this line already.
Azura would never get involved with that clod-awful ship's doctor. So I do admit, they were friends.
We're not sex!
Would Azura send Dr. Crab videos, I wonder?
videos. What do you mean?
Azura used to send her boyfriend videos of herself teaching the orca tricks.
Oh, that's what they
I
are.
used to help Azura take the videos on her TV phone.
This is an interesting bit of information.
Fire ass TV phone, man.
So TV phones can shoot videos too, huh? My dumb phone sure can't.
Damn, he got a dial up.
These TV phones are amazing. They can even record sounds you can't hear. You and I can't hear.
The fuck?
All the equipment we use at Shipshape Aquarium is high-tech. The ship's doctor sends away for all kinds of electronics.
So all the high-tech stuff is Dr. Crab's doing, huh?
Evil high tech.
Anyway, I still highly doubt Azura's boyfriend was the ship's doctor.
But Dr. Crab found a charm yesterday, and he was really shaken by it.
I need this flashback. Honestly.
Charm? Hey, leave that alone. That belonged to Azura.
Was there a
What is
lane?
Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach?
That charm looked just like a keepsake of Azura.
Yeah, well, she did say that she and her boyfriend had matching charms. Were the ship's doctor and Azura really a couple? I can't believe it.
I think Dr. Crab will be called as a witness today. There are still so many unanswered questions. But I hope to solve them all in today's trial. Me too, Phoenix. Me too.
I believe in you too. I know you can do it.
And it's part of this session, so we gotta solve all the questions. Sasha, we will. We promise.
Among Us.
July 22nd. Oh, no, fuck it. We've all, I guess.
9:30 a.m.
That was exactly a month ago.
Hey, don't dox
All
us.
live.
At the time of recording.
Yeah, time doxing. Totally. Man.
Court is now in session for the trial of Sasha Buckler.
Get your bitch ass up, Judge. Ah! My bad, bro.
Yo, that's my nigga Black Will.
Ready?
Why did he do that though? Like that wasn't.
I'm completely thrown off. Yeah, damn. Nigga flashbang my shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Appears both the prostitution and the defense. Already.
The prostitution.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Haven't said.
Yesterday it was proven that the orca was not guilty and that the victim fell to his death. Prosecutor Will, did your investigation of the orca pool area turn up anything?
This shit was like ...
It did. We found a bloodstain from the victim at the bottom of the pool. On this.
Hey, yo. Let's go to Fighting Living Rock. You say there's a blood stain on it? Just looking at it gives me the willies.
Oh my god.
Alright,
So
proceed.
can we assume that there was no water in the pool at the time of the incident?
Very good. What a clever little deduction.
Ho, 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 ho. Well, it's nice to get a compliment from the prostitution for a change.
Prostituter Blackwell has completely tamed the judge with his carrot and stick approach.
I guess I should have bought a few carrots off of my own.
Right, moving along. I have prepared a witness. Buckler was the only one who entered that room when there was no water in the pool. The witness will prove that. Come to the stand, witness.
Alright, so
Time
what's
for you to talk to yourself.
Name and occupation. Dr. Herman Crab. Sniper, stay in there.
And who is that cute little creature?
I can't do it. My crab voice is horrible.
Where's
Such a restless bird, quite unlike Taka.
It is a baby. Ka!
wow? Chalk one up for Taka. He should snipe her up with a single sound.
Son of a gun. Dr. Herman Crab, Shipship Aquarium's veterinarian.
Taka was like, you're not a real bird. You can't fly.
And could you tell us the name of your cute friend there as well?
Your Honor, please focus on the case.
But it is important that we learn all we can about the witness, Miss Hikes.
This is Sniper. She's the offspring of a penguin named Rifle. Sniper lives in my hair. She might cause commotion now and then, but please try to ignore her.
Start squeezing top of her lungs.
I was originally going to call the animal keeper to the stand, but he refused to specify, so I settled on the veterinarian. Now tell us, why was the defendant in the orca pool room when the water was drained?
Can they get like a legal summons to force him, like legally, if it's important?
In the early
think they
morning
should be able
hours
to.
of July 20th, Sasha was cleaning the orca pool room. Sasha and Jack Shipley, the owner, were scheduled to do cleaning together. During cleaning, the pool water was drained. While the cleaning is going on, Marlon was taking care of the orca in the show pool. The pool water would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned.
And your claim is that the victim was made to fall to his death during the cleaning?
Only Buckler and the owner had the security card necessary to enter the orca pool room. And we already know from the security company's record of card usage that the defendant was in the orca pool room during the time of cleaning. The witness's testimony and the record of security card usage are conclusive evidence.
So no one besides the defendant was at the scene. And the water in the pool was drained.
Uh-oh. The judge already seems to be leaning toward the other side.
Isn't this how it always starts? We gotta strike fast, Your Honor. Your Honor, we're ready for a cross-examination right now.
Yes, of course. Please proceed then.
The power of youth comes in handy in times like
That's Phoenix.
shit.
But, oopsie. We've all had moments like that.
The way she posed, I assumed she was still talking. So
Go back.
Damn, I didn't even get to read the other 2 pages.
Can I hear more of this here?
the full water would never be drained.
There's no possibility it would be drained at any time other than during the cleaning.
None.
Ugh, shot down with a single word. Damn, bro. You looking like Mitch. Why are you so certain?
Think about it. If the pool water were drained, what would happen to the orca?
The poor thing!
Whose side are you on, Athena?
Exactly, young lady. Without water, well, it would be alright for a short period of time. But anything longer than that would pose serious risks. She can even die.
So the fact that Orla is alive and well is proof the water wasn't drained.
That's right. The orca pool and the show stage pool are next door to each other. A hoist runs between the two to move the orca and equipment back and forth. When intensive cleaning is done, the orca is moved to the show stage pool first. So the water is only drained while the pool is being cleaned.
Please add that information to your testimony.
There we go.
If there were no water in the pool, the orca could die.
Wow!
Fuck. What do we have? What do we have?
I mean, we have a picture of the.
My mommy. Go to the left.
A picture of what?
I just said fuck him, I guess.
The pool.
Yeah,
being
that's what we do
drained.
here.
But as you can see, Orla's side has water
in
in it.
what's the word I'm trying to say?
Oh yeah,
No,
you
no,
can
just
just
present
split
it with-
off half of that shit. Let's present this.
Yes. Maybe.
No, that's definitely a dude. No,
Maybe?
it's totally a dude.
Are we sure?
I mean, that just disproves right here that the pool can be drained with the
plenty of
orca
help.
in it.
I said yeah first.
Yeah, it was Taylor's idea.
If the water in the pool is drained, you say the orca could die. But is that necessarily true?
What are you talking about?
There is a way to let the water out without harming the orca, isn't there? Your Honor, please allow me to submit this photograph.
Squiggly lines and shit.
Oh, my fault. That was the judge speaking. Oh,
He's a
this is-
judge. A judge on his phone.
As you can see, there is no water around the Skull Rock area. Only vibes. With the pool in this state, the victim could have been made to fall to his death. However, there is water on the other side of the partition.
Semantics, my ass.
And Orla looks just fine.
Son of a gun.
In other words, if the partition is set up at the bottom of the pool, the water can be drained without doing Orla any harm.
Are you implying that the water could be drained at any at a time other than during the cleaning? I don't know why that was such a pain to say.
Yes, there is that possibility.
Dr. Crab is shaking. Looked like he has something to hide, but we already knew that. Could it have something to do with the calendar note about meeting with the victim?
It might. I'll submit it to the judge.
Good idea.
Your Honor, please take a look at this calendar.
Your age.
Ah, so you ate that around in court yesterday. No need to drag out your souvenir today, nigga.
Actually, I would like you to make note of the entry for the day of the incident.
Let's see here. Meet the captain at the Orca Pool at 7 a.m. This note's about a planned meeting with the victim.
What?
The defense would like to argue that at the time of that meeting, the pool may have been drained of its water.
Whose calendar is that?
No skills.
It belongs to Dr. Herman Crab. Isn't that right, Dr. Crab?
Son
Sir
of a
Carb.
gun. So you suspect me, do you?
Then why are you shaking?
What is the meaning of this calendar entry? Dr. Crab, explain yourself. My judge voice is off today. I don't know, maybe it's the vibes.
Fine.
The vibes.
I was supposed to meet Jack at the orca pool at the time,
Bars.
but I ended up not going.
So you're saying you're broke? Oh, or you simply broke your promise. You can't get out of it that easily. I believe you have some explaining to do. Boy!
They opened up for
La boy!
immediately quit. Objection! Crazy.
Your blade is sharper than I thought, right, Dono? But your cut was shallow, a mere surface scratch. There's a saying amongst prisoners: do not see, hear, nor speak to smooth-talking lawyers.
Damn.
This nigga wanna sword fight me so bad.
If you think the witness is suspicious, show your proof. I saw a video of like a lawyer like just getting the worst criminals cases dismissed, and like he was just cheesing and shit. All the niggas was happy as hell. They get to go home after assaulting minors and robbing
And
niggas.
killing a family of 4.
Nice
Damn, I wish you
shit.
didn't
Just
say
said
that.
another day at the office.
I was about to
That's
make a
terrible
joke. I was
stuff.
about to say, man, I can't wait to free whoever I got for jury duty, bro.
Something, the criminal justice system is broken.
Yep. Alright, off to kill another family of 4.
I have to kill the victim tonight. Sorry, I have to prove the victim could have fallen to his death at the time at that 7 a.m. meeting time.
Let's put our thinking heads together, boss. You do all the thinking. And all... The victim could have fallen during cleaning when the pool was completely drained. Or using the partition, it could have been at 7 a.m. with the water partially drained. What would be the major difference in circumstances between the two possibilities?
I don't know.
You just
I'll quit.
said them.
What circumstance was different? The answer could really tell us something. What circumstance was different between the two possibilities of cleaning and 7 a.m.?
I feel like the obvious thing, you know, obviously the time of day is different. Because I mean, cleaning before 7 a.m. versus, after 7 a.m., you know.
But I feel like because the orca is such a huge pivotal role of the case, we should go with that one.
I guess I think it's the... Yeah, it says the Oracle one.
Yeah, sure then.
If the murder occurred at a time other than during cleaning, the Orca must have been there.
Oh, you're right. No, I mean that. We're the witness to the murder. Let's go ask her right now.
What's this? You're sheathing your sword so soon. Stop yammering to each other and show me how you wield your sword.
Like this, bitch.
Hurry up and show us your
Dance.
sword, or I'm finna crash out.
Fuck, alright, well, hold on then. My sword is poised and ready. Give me a second.
I'm gonna save that for a lady. Or whoever you like.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, when Maya comes back.
If the murder was committed at a time other than during cleaning time, then Orla must have been present at the scene. Bitch. If I can prove that the murder happened right in front of Orla, right in front of her two shits, her two very eyes, then I can prove that Miss Buckler is not guilty.
And then we gotta ask the whale who did it. Who did it,
Man,
Orla?
You really just can't take niggas seriously. Someone just asked if we all ate off the same fucking fork in the cooking.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Wright! Are you implying that the Orca was a witness to the crime?
Fuck. You got it.
And how do you intend to prove the Orca witnessed the murder?
We're gonna talk to him. Her, sorry,
What
the
are you
female.
going to do? Put the Orca on the stand and cross-examine her?
No way you just misgendered a whale. Come on.
Here's my wallet, sir. This is a critical point. I better think about it carefully. The defense will?
Wow, that's an actual option.
I mean,
Bottom.
it wouldn't be the first time.
Bottom.
I mean, I
Love me.
forgot how he
I
talked to
love
the
me.
bird, but
I love me some evidence, man.
I am a bottom.
what? I don't agree with him, but I agree with him. Click on it.
Oh shit. I don't respect you for being a bottom, Darian.
It
The
is
defense
kinda
will present.
sexist.
Ow! The defense will
Damn.
present evidence. Evidence to prove Orla witnessed the murder.
Thanks for ruining the timing of my joke tables. I mean,
Sorry.
are you okay?
I
You're going to present evidence? But now, tables, are you actually okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I actually didn't hurt myself at all. I don't know why I made that loud noise.
yeah, the
I mean,
sandwich
I
beat
hit
him up.
something, but it didn't hurt my skin or nothing.
All right, whatever. Knowing
Dick.
the defense, I thought surely you would try to cross-examine the orca. I must say, I'm a little disappointed.
I'm
Judge, how
disappointed
old are
too,
you, nigga?
man.
like, what's with this guy and the fucking animal zoophile?
Gee,
Because we
sorry to get your hopes
cross-examined a
up,
bird
Your Honor.
last time.
Very well. Let's see this evidence then. What evidence shows that the murder took place right in front of that orca's two
Like,
ships?
nigga, you didn't.
The
you did
blood
not
on
come
the
here to
orca?
play today. Do your job. I want to see the animals. This is not petting zoo. Go to the image with
The blood on the orca?
the
yeah.
orca had the blood on it.
In multiple places, yeah.
Yeah, fuck with that. Fuck with that.
And they're gonna be like, oh, like, where on the picture is it actually? And we'll be like, right there.
This photo indicates where we discovered luminol reactions yesterday. By accident, we got some of the luminol testing fluid on Orla. We were then very surprised to see luminol reactions on Orla's body.
You almost get hurt all the time, man.
So what of it? There's nothing odd about that. As discussed in yesterday's trial, the orca was bleeding. Traces of the orca's blood were also found on the skull rock. The orca must have injured herself when she rammed the rock.
So that cloud of blood Miss the Plume saw was from Orla headbutting the skull rock, was it?
Those luminol reactions you saw in the orca are most likely from her headbutting.
But what's odd is the position of those bloodstains. Please take a look at the photograph.
With the squiggly writing.
Photograph.
Yesterday, Mr. Plume said the blood disappeared when Orla put on the hat. That testimony indicated that Orla's injuries were under the hat area. However, these luminol reactions are in two entirely separate areas from her injuries. These bloodstains can't be Orla's own blood from when she was headbutting.
Then where did the blood come from?
It's my firm belief that it's the victim's blood. The victim was killed right in front of Orla. And the victim's blood splattered onto Orla's body.
I don't feel like it.
I don't really feel like
I don't wanna.
Now, it finally all makes sense. Let's go. Orla was a witness to the murder, so that's why...
Can we still cross-examine the whale, though? Orla?
See, you're on judge timing too.
Boss, there's something wrong with Orla.
Dude, what? You're right. She's listless and she's sinking. There's one more fact that indicates Orla was a witness to the murder.
There's more?
The Cobra was afraid Orla could somehow reveal what she witnessed. And that's why they did what they did. It's the only thing that makes sense. I had to present that evidence. The evidence that proves the culprit thought Orla was a dangerous witness.
I don't know.
I'm completely lost.
Well, she's trying to prevent the whale from killing them.
Go to the left. I believe
Do we bring out the pill now?
it's- I think so.
I mean, this is the one we've been hiding from everyone, so.
Yeah, and I love drugs. And Fent.
Dude,
Those
what
are
did you
simple
like?
things.
I main Dr. Mario in Smash Brothers, so I should probably go along with it, right, guys?
Your defense would like to submit this evidence.
Oh, what's this? This looks like some sort of medicine.
It's a sleeping drug, Your Honor. A very powerful one. The sleeping drug was discovered in Orla's stomach yesterday. The culprit tried to drown Orla by putting her into a deep sleep.
Tried to drown the orca. Hi.
Right, Ono. Are you trying to tell this court that the perpetrator tried to kill the orca off to prevent a witness from talking?
Even though the
Do you
whale
really
can't do it?
expect to defeat me with a feeble attack?
My sword has been drawn, pussy bitch. I'm not about to sheathe my evidence now.
Cat dog.
Orcas have an enormous potential for intelligence. The possibility that Orla could somehow manage to reveal the truth can't be denied. The culprit believed in this possibility, and that's why they tried to kill her ass. Dr. Herman Crab, you purchased this sleeping drug, didn't you?
Does that mean the veterinarian tried to do away with the orca?
Who but a veterinarian would better know how to disguise an orca's death? He could even prevent the police from examining Orla's body.
Why, you. Are you actually accusing me of trying to murder the orca?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shit,
How
foot.
dare you! How dare you slander the noble profession of a veterinarian?
oh,
Hey,
I'm like I'm
yo.
supposed to be scared. I'll kill you nigga right now.
Cut the tension of this courtroom with a knife.
What
Shit.
was that, like a Conqueror's
Stop
hockey?
kicking the desk.
Yes, I admit to purchasing that sleeping drug. However,
That's it.
it was subsequently stolen from my lab.
That's such a flimsy excuse, my nigga.
It's the truth. What else can I say? Any one of the crew members could have entered my lab.
Guess that weakens my evidence quite a bit.
Damn.
Besides, think about it for a minute. Who was it that treated Orla after she swallowed the drug? It was I.
But as I recall, it took you quite a while to give that fucking treatment. That motherfucking treatment. It didn't even come on your own. We had to go get you.
Son of a gun. You just remember all sorts of little details, don't you, Mr. Lawyer?
Well, it's kind of what we're supposed to do. If not, we kind of mess up, right?
The orca pool and the lab are far apart. It's little wonder he didn't know Orla's condition.
The camera?
Didn't know. That's highly doubtful. As far apart as they were, Dr. Crab still had a way to know all about Orla's condition. The defense would like to submit evidence that the witness knew about Orla's condition.
Cameras, man.
Click on the Game Boy. That's not a Game Boy, that's a phone.
Yeah, that was
Got him on the next stage.
There it is. Let's go.
The torpedo. My torpedo.
Shit.
You just had to bring that up, didn't you?
Yeah.
With this advanced data system, surely you would have known Orla's condition.
Damn, he's gonna go to jail now. They're illegal tech.
Wait just 1 minute. What is
About to go
this
to hell.
torpedo?
Dr. Crab, how dare you bring a weapon of mass destruction in my courtroom?
The teleobservation real-time pertinent data organizer is a data system. Everyone relax. Until yesterday, only Dr. Crab and Mr. Shipley knew about that shit. That utter bullshit. It isn't legally approved in this country, so it was kept secret from the Popo. The Popo. The Popo.
It's illegal! Dr. Crab, you better start talking, my nigga.
Son of a gun. You and your big mouth, Mr. Lawyer.
Whoops.
Yes,
Fuck you,
it's
bitch.
true. I'm using an illegal system to monitor the creatures at the aquarium. The system uses sensors like these. And yes, there's one in the orca pool too.
There's also one in the women's bathroom.
These sensors send sound waves through the water to gather data on the creatures. If it finds abnormalities in their condition, the torpedo alerts me with a sound.
Oh my goodness, how very high tech. But if it's illegal, I'm not turning a blind eye. This matter will be appropriately dealt with at a separate time. Now then, Mr. Wright, please continue.
With the torpedo, I'm sure Dr. Crab noticed the danger Orla was in. But he made no attempt to come to her aid on his own. And the reason for that is that Dr. Crab wanted Orla dead.
The torpedo didn't give me a warning message. That's why I didn't know there was anything wrong with Orla. The sensor in the orca pool wasn't working during the police investigation.
Damn.
How convenient, pussy. Can you prove that statement?
Right here, nigga.
God, bro.
Here we go.
Just talk. We don't need the ad-lib, bro.
I am you see all of me wanting
See.
to.
When I come up there and slap you. Okay. What's with him?
I guess this is also high tech for Blackwell. It's making them a little funny.
You can say Spad.
Funny? Yes, I find this all very funny.
Here come his main theme.
Witness, those sensors send sound waves through the water, correct?
They don't
But
do
what
shit.
if there isn't any water? Then they wouldn't work. They would automatically switch off. I see. And where's the sensor in the orca pool located? I don't know. Jack is the one who attached it for me.
Bruh.
The dead guy.
You don't know? Then I will tell you. The
How do you
police
know?
found a sensor just like the one you showed us. They found it attached to the table at the bottom of the pool.
Table? In this photograph?
That's right. Don't you get it yet, right, Dono? The table is on the Skull Rock side of the partition. It's affixed to the bottom of the pool and can't be moved.
Oh, so the water was drained from the Skull Rock and on the Skull Rock side of the pool.
Precisely. Without water, the torpedo sensor would not work. Witness, when did that sensor automatically switch off? Hang on, I'll look it up. The only times lately were during cleaning 2 days ago and the investigation yesterday. Of course I knew the pool would be drained while they cleaned it. But I had no idea they drained it for the investigation. No one let me know. That's why I didn't know about Orla's condition yesterday.
That shouldn't fucking matter. If you don't know, then you can just go over there to check if you fucking cared. But he didn't care. You fucking lose it. What did it say? So Dr. Crab really did want to save Orla? No, he didn't!
Did you hear that, or I don't know? Yes, the water can be drained without harm to the orca if the partition is used. But if the water is drained from the Skull Rock side, the sensor turned itself off. If the sensor was always on except for during the cleaning investigation, it means there must have been water in the pool at all other times. It was never drained. In other words, no one but a defendant could have committed the crime.
And that turned our ass backwards.
So fucking. What race is he?
Shut the fuck up.
California.
Hush, niggas. Order in the court. This completely shatters the defense. This argument.
Get fucked, nigga.
Hey.
The fact still remains that Orla was nearly killed with Dr. Crab's sleeping drugs. Did we just forget that?
But aren't you forgetting one important question? When was that sleeping drug given to the orca?
The fuck?
You're right.
Oh.
That hasn't been discussed yet, has it?
The orca pool was the scene of the murder. The police were there all day yesterday. The only way to give the drug to the orca undetected is to put it in her food. Yesterday, someone gave the orca food during the trial.
Someone did. But we don't know.
Oh no.
You don't remember? You're not that old yet, are you?
Damn.
It was the defendant, Sasha Buckler.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow!
So that judge, so is that the orca that stands accused, is it? Man, my reading's off today.
I'm very stupid my day, I lotion on Monday.
Nigga doing the Jeffy.
Oh, she's waving her flipper at us. Maybe she's cheering us on.
Hola! Wish Phoenix and Athena luck!
Damn, caught her in 4K too, just throwing that shit in there. Kobe.
So your argument is that Miss Buckler is the one who gave the orca the drug.
The prosecution's argument hasn't changed. Buckler made the victim fall to his death and then manipulated the orca dependent on her. Still not satisfied, she further planned to kill the orca with the sleeping drug.
Didn't hear any reports of Dr. Crab feeding Orla. Maybe he didn't have a hand in Orla's attempted murder after all. But is there anybody else who could have fed Orla besides Sasha?
I was thinking purely for no reason. That's probably present and not later or earlier.
It's true that the defendant is the one who fed the sleeping drug to the orca. I mean, if it's true. And that places even more suspicion on her than ever.
Phoenix.
Finger!
The defense objects to this bullshit.
Well, you still haven't admitted defeat.
Prosecutor Blackwell. I don't appreciate the way you only mention the parts that are convenient for you.
Yeah, that's not fair.
What do you mean by that? Just right.
The prosecutor failed to mention that Mrs. Buckler wasn't the only one to feed Orla. As you will all recall, there was another person who gave Orla food.
Oh, you mean that person?
Thanks, Athena.
There's like Athena remembers now too, but just, you know, it's all in her fucking head, all in her skull.
Bus.
Oh, Mr. Wright, no.
Bars.
Fuck, dude.
I don't want to believe it either, but I can't ignore the truth. And the other person who fed Orla during the trial was
Pearl!
my God.
Get her ass.
motherfucking
I knew it, dude!
Thank God. We finally get to pack her bitch ass up. Knew it. And
The
just
penguin
won't-
clearly did it.
And if we stall this trial out long enough, she'll actually be tried as an adult. Let's go.
Kira, please be serious.
Click on Drake.
Oh my god.
I think you mean Tablez.
Drake.
Yeah, no, that's not me. Not after the relations that nigga
He's got
had.
the same do-rag on.
He don't got
Shit,
the eyes.
a little
It's not
bit.
He
the
don't got
same.
the eyes.
It's
The
not
same.
A little bit.
The same
Mine's
A little
silk.
bit.
The
It's
same
He don't got
eyes.
polyester.
The
Don't
same
got the
Right.
eyes.
eyes.
Click it. Face of yesterday.
He don't got the.
A little bit.
Please recall when Orlo was found not guilty yesterday.
Now as you reveal your face, I can put that on screen to compare it to.
Right.
Damn, you can. This shit's crazy.
You sure can you?
Face comparison.
Marlon Rhymes gave the orca a large quantity of food. Like,
A bustle.
a lot.
Like he bust all
Yeah,
of
right.
Nah,
If the sleeping drug was
Ah.
mixed in with that food,
Like Hawaiian Punch.
it could be given to the orca without arousing police suspicion.
Thank you for keeping your composure,
I like
Tables.
arousing police, specifically Judy Hub.
Don't we all? Y'all seen that one video, like the UK officer? Well, shit. I don't know if I can explain it on this vid.
That could literally be anything.
Yeah.
Now
Carry
that
on, I
you
guess.
mention it, I do remember that flip-flopper in your that hippity rapper.
That fucking flip-flopper.
Objection!
So you remembered, did you? I see the time for a true sword fight has come. I shall call Marlon Rhymes to the stand.
I shall call Marlon Waynes to the stand.
Mr. Lawyer. Both Miss Orca Lover and Marlon Rhymes. I'm lost my voice. I can't do it. Are important members of our crew. I don't want to suspect either of them, but I'm ready to accept whatever truth you find. Here, take this.
That charm.
charm that matches the one that Azura and Lane had, didn't it? So you and Miss Summers were romantically involved, weren't you, Dr. Crab?
I hate
What? No, of course not. Sorry to disappoint you, but this doesn't belong to me. At the time, I thought it was Azura, so I grabbed it. But it wasn't hers. Now it's up to you, Mr. Lawyer, to figure out whose charm it is.
No.
Well, I will. Thank you, Mr. Carb.
After all, I'm interested in the outcome of this trial, too.
Nigga got off the hook and is now just kicking his feet up, eating popcorn. All right.
Now then,
I do the same thing.
please summon Marlon Waynes to the stand.
Bro,
Damn, the rapper-
there's like some kind of
rapper's
animal
evil.
or frog or whatever that just makes this annoying screaming sound outside my window, and I don't know what to do. I need to kill it.
I was just talking to someone at my job about killing animals, mainly
You both
because of
got a
our
shotgun?
garden, though.
Damn.
Because
Are
they-
those
Yeah.
prairie dogs getting at it?
them damn. Well, they was talking about some squirrels and groundhogs. I was bringing up one time I had to deal with a groundhog. That nigga he was pissed though. He was
You
talking
wrote
about
it.
he was gonna catch one, then put it on the ground and watch some bugs eat it.
God damn.
Fuck that nigga off and let
The
his whole family
sociopathy
see that
comes
shit
out.
happen too. Yeah, bro. When that garden gets compromised, man.
All
That's
bets
my
are
crops.
off.
That's my crops.
That's the farm. Anyway,
Yeah, squirrels aren't so cute whenever they get into your garden or they chew on your wires.
I guess animal control wouldn't work on rodents now.
Niggas
Well, they
up
probably
the
would.
pole.
Me when I make
They're
food
considered
outside where animals live.
They're considered pests in some places. I know it's more categorized that way in a country like the UK. So pest control could handle that.
Luckily for me, I have my shit set up to where that groundhog fucked itself off. Like he cornered himself. Like I feel bad for that nigga like badly, but yeah, he couldn't get into the food no way. That nigga though, I don't know how his shit is set up.
Anyway, Blue
we good?
Reed.
We got it all out? All right. What's going on?
Oh yeah, and then
Hey,
Oh my goodness. Reed.
Well, what's everybody make that face for? I've been watching the trial and nobody told me anything.
Damn,
How
he's very
convenient.
sussy and he not even paying attention.
Marlon Waynes. You are under suspicion for the attempted murder of the Orca.
My honest reaction.
I see. Well, if it's already out,
Nigga,
Mr. Rhymes? Is he really gonna admit it? The fuck?
fine. I'll tell the truth.
Rap on. I thought he was gonna rap on that shit. It's like, yeah, I killed him. Yo, yo.
Sasha is lying to protect that orca. 3:30 a.m. on the 20th, there was still water in that orca pool. The incident happened before the orca was moved to the show pool. Orla killed the captain by bashing him 30 feet high and making him slam into the water. So I thought the orca should pay the consequences.
are you sure?
Oh, now we're back to the fucking orca again?
What type of statement was that? He literally said, never mind.
I did not see
My
that one
fault.
coming.
My fault.
I have got to get my dick sucked.
No.
My fault, crewmate. Now wait just a minute. Yesterday, Orla was proven innocent. Besides, you said Orla was in the show pool during the cleaning.
I didn't want to sell Sasha out. That's why I didn't tell the truth.
Mhm.
But the fact is, all three of us, the captain, Sasha, and me, were cleaning the pool room.
Dr. Crab and Miss Buckler both said you were at the show stage.
Well, the only thing Dr. Crab knew about the cleaning was what I told him.
I lied.
I didn't give him a whole lot of details either. Maybe he misunderstood. And Sasha's lying to protect the orca. She can't tell the truth. Sasha put blood on the skull rock herself to make a fake blood stain. I think it's pretty brave of her to let herself get arrested to protect the orca.
I don't.
I guess, bro.
Mr. Rhyme, how could you lie like that?
Here we go. Niggas glorifying taking jail sentences for their friends.
I mean, he is a rapper, and you know how they do.
Oh my gosh. It's the truth. Besides, wouldn't it be better for you if I wasn't lying?
Shit, this might as well be the Young Thug trial.
I mean, if the orca did it, you win your case.
Bitch.
What?
Marlon Rhymes about to walk out of here with KFC, Chick-fil-A.
My man's with a YSL chain on.
Ugh. This is all very hard to believe. But if Mr. Rhyme's story is true, Mr. Buckler would be innocent. And the orca, Miss Buckler would be innocent. And the orca would be the killer.
I just thought about how ridiculous that is. Imagine getting Shofu arrested on RICO charges because he didn't release a Pokemon rap video.
Oh, we're gonna get him out of here.
Shouldn't
Unfortunately,
deserve it.
he released a snippet, I believe. I never listened to it yet, though.
Meaning, if we turned our backs on Orla, we could save Sasha.
This was all part of his plan.
How would a witness lie to save your own clients? What a dirty, underhanded tactic, right, Dono?
Fuck you, nigga! Yesterday, the defendant proved Orla was not guilty. We have no intention of going back on our assertions now.
What are you saying, Mr. Wright? All you gotta do is admit the orca did it, and Sasha goes free. Isn't a lawyer supposed to act in his client's best interests?
Why do you want this to happen so bad?
But that wouldn't be acting in her interest. Miss Buckler believes Orla is innocent. And we, of course, believe that Miss Buckler herself is innocent, too. Acting in the client's best interest is an important part of our job as lawyers. Using dirty means to win a verdict would destroy our client's faith in us.
That's right. We believe in both Miss Buckler and Orlis in this.
Huh. I just don't understand how you can treat an human and an orca equally. Sasha or the orca. You can only save one of them.
This false dichotomy.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know about that one. Ain't you a rapper? Anyway, I think I can save them both. All I have to do is disprove your testimony. That just showed me what you rap about.
Oh yeah. Then go ahead and try.
I will do just that. Pussy! If I can't tear down this testimony, I won't be able to save both of them. And that will be very, very, very annoying. I have to find a weak spot and start tearing.
And we have to kill someone.
Tearing. Start sliding in and out.
Good at sliding because he's a rapper.
Bashing
Go
him 30
to
feet
the
high,
right
making him
6
slam
times.
water. The phone. Click on the phone.
No, it's the autopsy.
Let me look it
Oh.
up.
Ceiling to pole is 100 feet. The pole is 65 feet. So there's only like 35 feet of air left over.
Go to the right.
Matters.
I'm just doing the math. Isn't that important? He said
Go to the
lifted
right.
him 65 feet in the air, but there isn't 65 feet of air.
Go back.
That almost killed me.
Let's present this. Wait, 35 feet, never mind.
It's actually 25.
You're right. I'm bad at mental math.
I made you look. You were right.
Oh,
Why do
okay.
we have to
I'm
troll?
not sure if that's what the game why, but I'm pretty sure this is what the game wants.
I did that math probably wasn't important, but I just wanted to present that anyway.
When lies are piled on top of each other, contradictions start to emerge. I was right? Okay, cool.
Whoa!
This time is no different.
Are you saying there's some kind of inconsistency in my testimony?
That's exactly what a young nigga's saying. Me, a young nigga. You claim that the victim was sent flying about 30 feet into the air. But the autopsy report shows that apparent cause of death to be from a 65-foot fall.
What?
Additionally, in your testimony a moment ago, like literally like not too long ago, you said at 3:30 a.m. on the 20th, there was still water in the orca pool, you dumb motherfucker. With the pool being 65 feet deep, there's only 30 feet between the water and ceiling. If the pool was full of water as you claimed, then it would be impossible for the victim to fall about 65 feet as the autopsy states.
That's what I was trying to say, but I don't know where I fucked up along the way.
Mr. Rhymes claimed he was in the orca pool room so he could make these statements. The truth must be he was at the show stage just as Dr. Crab and Sasha testified. Exclamation mark. Stop!
I believe that brings us back around to the orca didn't do it.
I didn't believe the witness's testimony from the outset. I'm grateful to you, Mr. Wright Dono, for shutting the witness up. As I thought, the only person who could have killed the victim is Sasha Buckler.
Here we go.
That fact still remains, whether the witness was the one who tried to kill the orca or not.
Son of a...
This nigga really wants the orca to die, bro.
Mr. Rhymes was right about one thing. His testimony was advantageous to our case. And pointing out that contradiction in his statement will only drive us into a corner.
As Prosecutor Blackwell said, suspicion against Miss Buckler is now death.
Right. If I don't do something fast, the judge is gonna find Sasha guilty.
Mr. Wright, is there anything we can do? There has to be some way to prove Sasha is innocent.
Fade to black.
At a time like these, the thing to do is turn my thinking around.
Time for my stand to go off.
Instead of trying to prove that Sasha couldn't have done it, I have to think about what made it possible for somebody else to have done it. As long as the crime scene is the Orca pool room, then Sasha's the only one who could have committed the crime.
No need for pity or baldness. Just finish him off with a swift verdict.
Here's the defense. There's no objections. Very well. I will give my verdict.
Your Honor, please hold off on that verdict. Please.
No!
Please.
Oh, but you were so quiet a second ago, Mr. White. You got something to say now?
Watch your mouth. The defense has a counter argument. Sure does.
Pitiful.
Yo?
Such desperation. You look pale. Are you sure you're prepared to make this counter-argument?
That's racist, nigga. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
Actually, depending on which Asian country this is, looking pale might be a compliment.
I never forget those words, no matter how many years go by. Even though it's probably just a bluff, I'll give it to them with a smile.
For hours at a
I'm
time.
happy as shit. What if the scene of the crime was somewhere else?
Kill him with a kill him with a smile.
That's my favorite police attorney trope.
Somewhere else.
What? You're finding fault with the police investigation now.
Don't we always?
A cab.
Blue Lives Matter, Phoenix.
As I understand, the prosecution's argument is as follows.
It's because you work with prisoner lover.
The scene of the crime was the Orca pool room. Only the defendant and victim entered that room when there was no water in the pool. Right? Therefore, only the defendant could have committed the crime.
Yeah, you just proved my point.
That is correct.
But if the scene of the crime was not the Orca pool room, follow me, on the socials, Instagram, Twitter, all that, then somebody other than the defendant could have committed the crime.
It's rude to point, Phoenix.
Are you sure you know where you're going with this?
Where's your smile at?
You're supposed to be helping him. Please.
Might not be too sure, but I can't back down now.
Mr. Wright, I hope that I'm wrong, but this isn't one of your bluffs, is it, nigga?
Fuck. Ow, my eye.
And
Context.
you do have a theory on where the actual scene of the crime was, right?
It was in your mom's house, Judge. Yes, of course. Think, Phoenix, think.
I
Think of
was
a
the
place
perpetrator.
of the New York pool room where one could fall to one's death.
Then by all means, my nigga,
Ooh.
please share your theory with the court.
Do we get to type out our answer? Like with, are you smarter than the fifth grader's last question?
On the
like that idea.
Nintendo Wii.
What, typing of the dead?
Exactly.
Where was the real scene of the murder?
Oh my god! The pirate ship!
I think we should click somewhere underground.
How would they get underground?
A secret passage.
By digging. The fuck, Faith? Come on. Use your brain.
There's no dirt to dig, bro. What?
Show pool? Let's try the show pool. I think the show pool works. It's the same exact
The show
size
pool?
as the orca pool, and like, imagine if like
Is it the same size? It looks like a damn... It looks slightly higher, but I think that's because I'm
The
the
show.
R word.
no, you have
What?
to understand. Like, if he walked the plank, like they
Click on
made-
the show pool, man.
Okay, I think I see it. Yeah, do that.
I think I'll draw him.
trip too hard, don't stand too close, you motherfucker run and drown. Oh.
The show stage pool might have been drained of water at some point as well. And if so, it would be just as possible to fall to one's death there as the orca pool.
Right, Dono.
Please believe
What
me,
you're doing is a disgrace to your profession.
you're a pussy.
Nigga,
I
you're
sincerely
literally
hope you
in
have
jail
some
as a
basis for what
prostitute.
you're suggesting.
Of course I do. I will as soon as I think of something.
The victim's body was found in the orca pool. How do you explain that?
Objection!
How about if after the victim was killed in the show stage pool, his body was moved to the orca pool? Bitch!
How about if? What kind of presentation in your argument is that, my nigga?
Oh my god.
How
I
about
won
if I
debate
went and
class. I won
visited
debate
my
class.
mom?
How about if I present your mother?
Widespread. Fuck, just read it.
You had better have a better, reasonable explanation on how the body was moved.
There's no turning back now. I have to think of a way the body could have been found. It moved.
You glitched out like a sister location for animatronics.
I actually been playing a lot of that recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Subscribe to FNAF.
Was this like at the scene that could have been used to fuck the body?
Necro
Is there a crane somewhere
Dude was
so where
literally
we
like-
like move shit?
Dude was literally like a Sonic level with the
Would it be that crane? Or
Where's the
Okay.
crane at?
How can I make this about Sonic?
it's the hoist, bro. Like
yeah,
it was
you
literally
tried.
like-
You tried with that one. You tried hard with that one.
Nigga, you don't even play.
you were a
those
real
games.
nigga-
There's
if
no
you
way
were a
you would
real-
even know what I was referencing. Nigga.
If you were a real nigga, you would have done it seamlessly like Phaith would have done it. But nah, you just had. Huh? You just had to.
I was half paying attention to
you.
what reference he
Yeah,
made,
you're
so
not
like
cool
I
like
didn't know.
Faith.
Damn,
Can't
I'm
escape-
washed.
You can't escape it with these two ever.
Anyways.
Oh, God.
what are we doing?
I've give up trying to deny that shit. So
What could have been used to
Well,
move
don't
the
give
body?
up trying to deny my suggestion by saying yes and clicking on the hoist.
it's a crane, bro.
No, they literally called it a
Yeah,
hoist.
it's not a crane. The crane is the machine that.
It's the crane game.
The
Yeah,
hoist
that
runs.
says hoist right there.
The hoist runs between the orca pool room and the show stage. The stretcher can be hung from the hoist to move things like Orla or the skull rock. The stretcher could also have been used to move that dead motherfucker.
I imagine a corpse would weigh less than a orca.
Yes. If the stretcher can move the orca or the skull rock, it seems likely it could also move a cat as well.
Wow. Wow! Somehow that worked. I just might be able to pull this off.
I'd do it if I'd do it if I was in the mood.
If the show pool was the scene of the crime, somebody else could have done it. Ooh.
Objection!
But actually though, watch this.
You desperately spew conjecture and now you even make up a crime scene?
Oh shit. Pun I was gonna
Why do
say
you sound
pun
like a pussy
again.
for?
I was gonna say punish Black Whale.
You don't have the soul of a warrior. You don't deserve to be on the battlefield. And even your fabrication is half-baked. It's a
Yeah,
disgrace.
you have yet to sword fight me, nigga. What do you mean, half-baked? Mediocre?
The
Mediocre.
hoist can be operated from the orca pool room only.
So?
Okay.
Oh.
And the only person who entered the orca pool room was the defendant. So even if the body was moved, the only one who could have moved it was the defendant herself.
No.
Nar. Nar.
Actually did.
Nar.
Little Nar.
No.
Order. So it comes back to the defendant, no matter which fucking pool it was.
Meaning, I can't clear Sasha either way.
We're fucked.
Sasha says she moved Orla in the Skull Rock. I believe her. It could be possible that she moved the body herself without being aware of it.
Mr. Wright, do you have an objection to Prosecutor Blackwell's claim?
Do I have an objection to the claim the defendant moved to the body? I have no
Yes.
objections.
I mean, yeah, I believe she accidentally moved the body, expecting it to be a whale.
We're fire, bro.
Maybe the real reason why Apollo got sidelined is because his ability would have just washed this whole case, like, straight up.
Likely. But then again, Blackwell would have just stopped him with Taka.
Yeah, he refused to let him play his own game.
God, that's meta.
Maybe. Oh, I see what they're trying to do here. Bottom.
Yeah, that's as I said it, probably.
I'm a bottom.
Miss Buckler must have been the one who moved the body.
What?
Mr. Wright, what the fuck?
No, I'm simply conceding that she was the only one who could have moved the body. However, I contend Miss Buckler was not aware that is what she was doing. The culprit made her move it, unbeknownst to her.
The defendant moved a dead body without recognizing
No,
it was a dead body? How could that be possible?
Dead body in the shape of an orca?
the body was found in the orca pool. It must have moved hers. Oh no. Oh no. I might find some kind of hint in the thing she moved with the stretcher. The culprit made Miss Buckler move the body along with a piece of evidence. With this piece of evidence. This right here. This John. This little John. Goes to the left.
Is it the funny ass card that they make out with each other or some shit? I don't know.
It's this shit right here, bro.
Oh, I see it too.
The second thing on the right.
What?
Well.
What? They move. Go back to the fucking skull.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Just lemmings right over the hill sometimes. Or cliff, I should say.
The Skull Rock.
Skull Rock. Miss Buckler
God.
told me yesterday that she moved the skull rock when she was cleaning.
Why is me?
Oh
Oh my god, it's even.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no!
forgot about
God
that.
damn it!
Why is Miguel so good at jujutsu, Gojo?
Oh. Oh.
The only two things Miss Buckler moved to the Archipel are Ola and the skull rock.
All right, Mia.
I would
Mia?
like to suggest that the victim's body may have been inside the skull rock.
I miss Mia.
You
Yeah,
know,
that
man.
fucking.
Yeah,
fuck
Farley,
this shit
come
out of
on.
me, bro.
My God.
Hidden inside the rock, the body could have been moved to the Archipel with the hoist.
I need Pearl to lock in. Do your job.
Me.
At the show stage, Marlon Rhymes loaded up the skull rock with the booty inside. And he used walkie-talkie to let Miss Buckler know the walk. Oh shit, was loaded.
The walk.
Miss Fucker operated the hoist from the orca pool room and moved the stretcher. She moved the rock without knowing the body was inside it.
That would explain why there's blood on it.
Do you really think there's enough space inside the Skull Rock to place a damn body?
Just squeeze that shit in there.
The swashbuckler flyer indicates it could be possible. Please focus on that question at the bottom left.
It's
Oh,
alright.
look, you can read.
all my
Yes.
fault.
Oh, it says, who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the Skull Rock. In that case, I suppose the rock is most likely hollow.
Earth?
What's more, the body was inside the skull rock. It explains the remaining unanswered questions.
Such as?
Please take a look at the security footage of the scene Mr. Plume witnessed. Where did the body that Mr. Plume saw come from? Please recall. What was Orla doing to the Skull Rock at this time? She was headbutting it, right? Right? Right?
Oh, shit.
That's right. Orla's ramming released the body from the Skull Rock. The body had been placed inside the Skull Rock and moved there from the show stage. Now let me put y'all on game. I assert, that the real murder scene was in fact the show stage pool.
Silence.
How about
Dude.
you silence?
Dude,
What rubbish
Inside
is this
voices,
now?
man.
You don't have a single scrap of evidence.
Objection.
rub my pubes, nigga. It's easy enough to verify what I say. Take a look inside the Skull Rock for yourself.
Bitch.
You should find some kind of proof that the body was there. Blood, fibers, hair.
Oil drool.
Oh.
Hmm?
Man, I want to die.
Do whales drool?
Here we go.
Mr. Wright, that was incredible. You turned things completely around.
Well, they drool when they see me, alright. Shit.
And to think, it all started with that half-assed baked blood too.
Right. Ooh. Fuck. Did you really have to add that last bit?
If the murder took place at the show stage, who's the perpetrator?
There's only one person at the show.
It is naturally the person who was at the show stage.
This dude.
Up.
Yeah. Weren't you the one who loaded the Skull Rock into the stretcher at the show stage?
Dude is not talking. Is he gonna transform?
Oh, wow.
Wow, Mr. Wright. That was a pretty smart brain work you did there. To be honest, I never thought you could figure it out.
I
Oh,
don't think you can
it was
make
you.
it this far.
I tried to protect myself, but I guess it came back to bite me.
I'm the killer. I did.
You confessing you gave false testimony before Mr. Wayne's? That's perjury.
Yeah, and this isn't the
Whoa!
beat
I
down.
see.
Perjury in an attorney game. Wow!
Oh, fuck!
How many times have we said perjury?
5 billion. I counted.
Yeah, what Mr. Wright says is true. The body was inside the Skull Rock. And it is true that the in the show pool too.
What? Is it bit into it that easily, bruh?
This time, I'm gonna tell you the whole truth about what happened that day.
Stop.
For real!
Alright, this time, I'm serious. Okay? Listen.
In the show pool, Orca shot the captain up into the air. Then the captain came down and slammed into the water. I can still remember the spectators' screams clearly. All Sasha did was move the body. She was trying to protect the Orca. When Mr. Plume witnessed the Orca finding the body, I freaked. So now we're back to the fucking Orca again, I see.
If you're going to give testimony like that, why did I bother putting you on the stand?
All I'm doing is telling the truth. It's the Orla cycle.
No way.
That day, Sasha wanted to do the old version of Swashbuckler Spectacular. So I suggested that she hide the body in the Skull Rock, move it to the Orca pool. I was gonna figure out what to do with the body after the show was over. The Orca is the one who killed the captain. It wasn't me, and it wasn't Sasha.
You really trying to protect Sasha.
Kill all whale people.
So it was Mr. Rhymes' idea to hide the body in the Skull Rock. But if Mr. Rhymes is the culprit, why would he protect Sasha?
He said, fuck all whales. fuck all way.
False charges against Sasha would mean he himself would escape suspicion, so why?
Oh, curious.
Mr. Wright, how about you leave this to me?
The noticer.
I can't help but point out things that I see.
Athena, do you mean you heard something?
Yep, noise. I heard discord inside of his heart.
So that means somewhere in his testimony there's an inconsistency in his emotions? Alright, Athena, give him a good counseling session.
Marlon. You
You
like
got it,
Sasha, don't
boys.
you, Marlon?
You like her, don't you, Squidward?
You want to bust your doonies down, don't you, Mr. Rains?
What's this? Huh?
What are you getting, Athena?
I've never looked at black people's emotions before.
This testimony is pretty complex. Feelings of a deep sadness and intense anger are being called up.
Something about civil rights.
Those two emotions appear to be running out of control.
Oh, so I'm out of pocket. Got it.
Okay, well, I didn't just.
Oh, I reacted to both of y'all. Y'all both are culprits.
So look what you did, Blue.
Look what you did.
It's like when I, it's like I shoplift like one bag of chips, then Blue just takes a whole box.
Out of control emotions? Is that gonna be a problem?
Well, we'll have to probe the cause if we want to get his true emotions and testimony. There might even be some odd or unnatural spots in his testimony he isn't even aware of. Oh, like those black Psylocke.
Alright, let's probe for the cause of his out of control emotions then.
I'll explain how to probe. Let's find the root cause together. This is your first time probing,
Fuck?
canonically,
Oh
right?
my god.
When you see something off and
Probe my.
Yeah.
Probe.
Maybe we should have
Probe.
done this case second.
No, we shouldn't.
Probe
have.
was-
There's a reason I did last.
Yeah.
Why don't you probe my urethra?
Because it keeps giving you a bunch of tutorials like you haven't played the game.
I mean, that's nothing.
Well, this has got to be easy then. Shit.
That nigga's soaring, flying.
There's not a star click. Well, keep
Huh? What?
to the right.
Then the captain came down and slammed into the water.
That shit hurted.
Should have teched.
Should have
Wow.
Next.
Teletasonic. Next.
I can still remember the spectator's screams. It's clear.
Bro thinks he's the honored one. Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude. I wasn't even thinking that. Next.
Monster. All Sasha did was move the body. She was trying to protect the orca.
Next.
When Mr. Plume witnessed the orca finding the body, I freaked.
Let's go to the first statement. I don't know why I thought it looked different, like in terms of the amount of sadness. Maybe I was imagining.
Well, you're
Or
probing
fear,
anyway,
that is a
so-
technical- Oh, right, we're not looking at the we're looking at.
Yeah, you got to figure out what's in the scene is causing these intense emotions.
Go to the right.
Yes, that is.
Damn, that
was that?
splash.
Well, I mean, that's sad as hell that this damn orca killed his friend, and he's sad that his friend got killed.
So you said we should probe the orca?
But for
Hey,
no, go to the right twice.
I was gonna say, is anyone gonna respond to me? I'm like, oh, okay.
I give up. Y'all just waste all the time y'all want to. I don't care anymore.
I mean, I'm trying. I'm only one brain cell out of 3.
Go to the right.
That is indeed a stretcher.
So we're trying to figure out why the nigga's mad.
I
Okay.
still think it's the orca, but
Go
like,
to the left once.
Yeah.
The hose was watching.
the hoes are watching
the
to
audience.
probe the whores. I mean the hoes. Shit.
No fucking whale. Niggas knew he was supposed to be in the air. I'd do that shit to him if I was at Orca.
Sure,
Sure.
man.
I thought there were any spectators there at the show stage when the owner died. If there had been, those witnesses would have told us the true crime scene right away.
That is true, actually.
Oh, what? All right. Of course. I just made a mistake.
Yeah, man, mistake.
I love those.
Okay, that made the sadness subside. Maybe the spectators was part of what was making him sad?
Wonder why he would make that mistake saying spectators were there. How strange.
Only thing I can think of is that he was mixing up one memory with another.
Uh-oh.
Like when he was in a similar, almost exact situation before, and it deeply imprinted on his heart.
Uh-oh.
Situation where an orca killed somebody and there were spectators there. Hey, I think I know why he's mixing up his memories.
Hey!
The reason
You
why
had
Mr.
trauma,
Rhymes mixed
don't
up his
you,
memories
Squidward?
is
Yeah, trauma, don't
Because
you,
of,
Squidward?
the last one that happened.
What?
If you go to the keychain that attractive woman who died has.
That was probably his girlfriend. Yeah, present that.
not his, but yeah, let's go there. Could this be the reason Mr.
Damn.
Rhymes mixed up his memories?
No, I looked that piece of evidence would make him mix up his memories.
Thanks.
Oh,
shoot,
shoot.
I missed that
I
pretty
picked the
fast.
wrong one. It's the go to the.
Let's look for something that shows.
That he experienced.
When it comes to psychology, fuck you.
Oh my god, this game.
Choose a better piece of evidence.
Fucking
Yeah, no damage.
Fucking me Sesame Street ass game.
Sesame Street.
You're not good at attacking somebody in front of spectators.
I don't know why they coded it that way. Whatever.
Ow! I think I got it now, bro. And the reason why Miss Ryan makes those memories is
Click on the book.
what I learned in boating school.
Blankety,
That's
blankety, blank. Present.
my bad.
Is that
My bad. My bad. My bad. It's a
I
good thing
think
we
the
have no
test
help.
of your ship and my eyes hurt. Mr. Rhymes, I think I know what happened. Could you have been mixing up what happened a year ago with this incident? Just look at.
It just makes you angry, doesn't it, Tables?
Damn, bro.
It makes you angry and sad at the same time,
It
overwhelmingly.
makes you hate all whales and want to kill it.
Kill all whale people.
Fuck, bro.
Like, damn, why'd that bad bitch have to die? Fuck!
Maybe that's why you slipped and said the owner was killed in front of spectators.
Oh, how did you? I did to see the orca kill somebody a year ago. But what about? I was spectators.
Are you sure about that?
Really? Just another spec.
Just a typical
There
nigga.
must be a reason why you feel great sadness about that incident last year.
Silence.
Bro,
Stop
we're getting
this
to the-
nonsensical scrutiny of feelings. Just present your evidence and prove your point.
He said, "I'm tired of therapy." Boss, do we have any kind of evidence that would back us up here?
Real niggas hold their inner emotions till they explode and die.
Like a neutron star.
There is one piece that comes to mind that might explain his sadness.
Well,
Damn.
I'm waiting. Let's see this evidence that has to do with Marlon Rhyme's sadness.
Right
So-
now, we present
do advance
the keychain, the where they make out to each other. Yeah.
Oh,
Stop busting in cold.
sorry, bro. One
I
of
just
those
imagined.
days.
He's pretty Phil.
Never mind.
You imagine the fish flying when Marlon
No.
threw him?
Azura Summers died an accidental death 1 year ago. This is her boyfriend's charm.
I just imagine I'm about to come going in like the little Ace Attorney speech bubble.
Hey! What are you doing with that charm?
It was found in Rifle's stomach yesterday.
Damn, this shit tastes yummy.
Judging by your reaction, I believe this charm belongs to you.
Guess I need. Oh.
I guess I need to push him just a little harder to make him admit it.
When Mr. Rhymes said the word charm, he was very rattled. We better examine this charm a little bit more. Gonna zoom in on it?
Good idea. Let's look inside it.
No, I guess we're not zooming in on it.
What's this? A photograph?
Wow, we're really touching that shit. I'm surprised he isn't pissed at us. We couldn't have done this the whole time, just look at the photograph.
God, I'm angry.
Hey, this is...
Phaith, no, it was inside the charm. We didn't look inside it. Until now.
I'm just saying, why couldn't we look inside it, man?
Well, man, I don't know. man.
Cause fuck, man. Fuck.
Because of the game's plot, duh.
It's also kind of rude. Like, it wasn't important, so why are we looking at niggas' charms, but now it's important. So.
Exactly. It's a personal thing. And look at
Fuck personal. We're trying to save niggas' lives.
I would
Look at
kill
that.
to be a whistle right now. Azura Summers and Marlon Rhymes.
This relationship was not important until now. We had no reason to look inside it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Not everything, not all the characters gonna be fucking perfect. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They're psychic super computers.
Oh my god.
Mr. Rhymes, you and Azura Summers were an
I wouldn't
item,
mind being with it
weren't
either.
you?
Now you're just gonna say that to taunt me for the rest of the time.
What?
Nothing. Well, maybe if you got hoes,
Real
fuck
viewers
y'all.
will understand.
Aw.
So what if we did the do?
Bruh.
It doesn't have anything to do with the captain's case.
So what? Could, so what if I was fucking the baddest bitch in the aquarium?
What if I bust her down?
You believe you saw the orca kill your girlfriend. That's the cause of your fucking sadness. Isn't that emotion of yours connected to the current case? Bitch!
Silence.
But actually, I don't
The only
believe
thing you revealed was that the witness is connected to the victim of last year's incident. What does the
Blackwell.
witness's past have to do with the case at hand?
It makes him
that's
have
kinda
a
fucked up.
motivation, you fucking idiots.
Cause a
No, it
loser.
doesn't.
Cause a fucking loser.
You managed to pinpoint the source of his
It's
sadness.
just like me for real.
Now let's delve into who Mr. Rhymes is angry at.
Oh, gee, I wonder.
Well, I guess let's look at everything again. Yeah, that was alright.
Shit, bro. Shit.
Alright.
Get these niggas the fuck up out of there.
They weren't there.
I can still smell them.
Next. Next. I think he's mad at Orla, you know?
Oh, someone gives me that impression. Wow.
I think he's like very mad at Orla.
You're saying we should probe the whale?
Maybe. Just maybe.
Huh.
Or that chaos emerald.
Oh shit.
It's not
It's-
even a
it's-
collectible
You're right.
item in this game.
I fucking hate Sonic.
That was Tails as fuck. I expected better from you, dog.
It was smoother than the last attempt and the most recent attempt that happened earlier today.
That is true.
There's some
Yeah, so
kind
click
of
on.
Click on
some
Orla.
kind of
bro.
aquarium zone
guess we
in
can
a
tell what
Sonic
it is.
game.
Yes.
Aquarium Park.
You're angry with Orla, aren't you?
I'm surprised I gave you that, cause never mind.
You sound like a hater.
No,
I mean, it's
Angry?
Orla in both pictures.
no, bruh, because
The guide.
I give up. Just read. I don't care. No,
Angry.
the
You
guide.
just clicked on the
Because
whale and shit.
because
It'll get to it. Don't even trip.
Who
If
the
you think I have
hell
some
is
reason to get mad, then show me some proof.
Okay. Bitch.
that? No. Like,
That's funny as fuck. He just actually clicked on
Now you
it.
said
Like,
it in the perfect tone.
Nah, we got some for that
yeah,
ass.
yeah, we have proof.
facts.
Meow.
This nigga Lil Yachty's all over Twitter right now. Holy shit. I bet that evidence we just took a look at will come in handy here. This tribe indicates that you were Azura Summer's boyfriend, right? Y'all were, doing things that I wish I was doing. Well, I'm sure you believe Orla killed your girlfriend a year ago. You lost your bitch, and so you've been angry at Orla.
Hey, women are queens.
Don't call her a bitch, nigga. But yeah, I'll admit it. I'll never forgive that damn fish.
Man,
shit,
I-
it really is Drake.
Fuck.
man,
I'll admit it.
I
I'll
wish
admit
I wish this game was that hard. That rhyme say nigga.
Azua's dead, and that orca is still swimming around, happy as a damn clam.
it. Lars.
I became an animal keeper just so I could prove orca is a killer.
Shit, he's an insider.
Man,
You're right. I want that orca to pay.
he got Kendrickate.
An imposter.
I think orcas like you should die. Yeah, you feel good dragging up a person's past, but they ain't changed shit, Phoenix.
I mean, I'd do it again if you want.
Meet the bucklers.
Pew, 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 pew. Ah, he's right.
It's in the Ace Attorney sound font.
I disagree. It does change things. His out of control emotions are quieted down. Now we should be able to find out the truth behind the emotion. That emotion.
Rifle?
I did
Now
do a
we're
good
good.
job.
Yeah,
on
I
that.
heard right.
Go to the right 3 times. Now. Never
And
mind.
make it
Stop
snappy.
right here.
Yeah.
Okay, now go to the right.
Now go to the right one more time.
The rock is pregnant.
Okay.
Got his big dumbass black motherfucker. You freaked, but there's no surprise in your body? The fuck out of here, nigga.
Honestly.
I think Tablez got it.
Yeah, you,
No, he definitely
you're a
got
freak, alright. Fucking freak. When Miss Thickass witnessed the orca finding the body, you freaked. Really?
Hey!
I
Can
made
anybody match his
100,000
freak?
and I freaked it.
What are you getting at?
With Mr. Plume as a witness, Orla was guaranteed to be accused of the murder.
By the way, I'm the last one. The reason I said is the first picture of Orla had him actually launching the dude in the air. That's why I said.
Yeah, but that's fun. So
Okay.
He also had it in his mouth though.
Yep. That was the rescue that we already proved earlier. But fuck me, I guess.
No, you're right. I'm just saying.
if you want, I can read this again.
You don't have to.
Didn't work out exactly as you hoped, punk ass bitch ass nigga. In order to have Orla put down, you made sure Mr. Plume witnessed that shit. That fucking shit.
That face.
It looks terrible.
Shit looked like the Sonic 2 bad
Ah, the
ending.
Glassio
fuck?
shit, nigga.
Man, Sonic and JJK, man, they go with this series like peanut butter and jelly.
Two things I don't fucking respect.
So you figured that
He
all
says as he
out,
put
huh?
JJK in a mod pack.
Mr. Rhymes,
I put Sonic in it too.
are you admitting it? I didn't really want to have to fight anybody but the orca.
Oh shit! Get the gun.
But y'all leave me no choice.
Oh, I thought he had the gun.
Yo!
Start shooting with his mouth.
The fuck?
It tastes good. Oh shit!
Here we go.
A
Oh
Fuma?
my god.
What?
The
Luffy?
fuck?
Man, who was the bored artist that did that?
Black people on December 21st.
Like what, bro?
Where'd you get that
Okay.
giant fish from? Like, that's
Now
clearly
it's time
gonna
to
be a
get
weapon.
serious.
Like anyway, bro. Go to hell.
Ahoy, ahoy, what? Yo, ho, 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 ho.
Oh, now you rapping like Peso Pete. Fuck out of here, dude.
A nasty grass eater, stay free. Take the words and pop them in your mouth, stupid grass eaters. Oh, fuck. Boats and hoes, boats and hoes, boats and hoes.
It's just a One Piece 4Kids open.
You should make some music for this, Tables. Your own custom rap.
For this whole
Because
It's a
you're
great
black.
idea,
You like black.
Yeah, I'm a nerdcore. I'm enjoying nerdcore.
Hey, y'all,
The Ace Attorney cipher.
I ain't gonna front you all. Hey, what the fuck going on?
What?
I'm kinda used to that by now. They have the villains. You can tell they're the villains when they have a transformation.
Order.
Okay, but this is
You don't
like
have
this is the
order?
most over the top transformation and like
Yeah, this
The
was worse than
series.
Aristotle.
like so.
And this is a game that had memes in it. Like,
Yeah.
Order. If we don't have order, Prosecutor Blackwell's gonna yell at us.
I'm scared of him more.
No, that's order right there.
No, he got reminded of prison for a second. My bad.
All right.
nigga reincarnated.
Even Prosecutor Blackwell is at a loss for words. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Hey, you got a nice little ass, nigga.
So I plan to have that wench be a witness. It caught me out.
You can sound a little bit more piratey.
Alright.
Yarr!
It be true, I thought that the orca's murderous ways should be found out. That'd be why I schemed to have the plume see the body.
The booty.
So you admit it, you deliberately framed Orla.
It be true. But what scheme be off anybody's nose? That orca be murdering scurvy dog. I may have a grudge against that orca, but I always felt grateful toward the captain. The orca murdered Azura in the camp, so of course she should walk the plank.
I don't have a response for this.
I agree. It wouldn't make it any sense for him to kill the owner. Why would he? But his hatred for Orla, on the other hand, comes through loud and clear.
Wait a
minute.
Cotton picking minute. The killing Mr. Shipley doesn't make sense. Who would it make sense for Rhymes to kill? Hey, yo, hold up, bruh. Maybe my theory has been all wrong. Your Honor. Morning. I think I just became aware of a new fact. I just came.
Yeah, that sounds about right from you, Mr. Wright.
Okay, bitch. The fuck? Now that we know about Mr. Rhymes' intense hatred of Orla, right? Bitch, it turns the premise we've been arguing under on its ear. I will now reveal the identity of the individual Mr. Rhymes meant to kill from the start.
It was gonna
Damn
kill
it,
Miss
bruh.
Sasha Buckler.
Fucking pearls. Oh, or yeah. Yeah, that.
I don't know if he was gonna frame. Well, he was gonna frame the orca.
No, that makes sense because they had niggas think he wanted to fuck her. To fuck us off. That was the whole thing.
Nah, but like, if they somehow magically prove that the orca wasn't the killer, who would he frame then? The captain?
Oh yeah, that too. I mean, I guess that's another good reason.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, are you saying the captain or Sasha?
No, I said Sasha.
Captain's already dead.
Yeah. I'm saying it would be the other way around if the captain were alive.
I'm finna get DDo'd. This is the one that
Why, my nigga?
Why not? Duh.
Why not?
Mr. Wright, you got a lot of damn nerve trying to roll the dice when you accuse someone with intent to murder.
So my fault. Like I give a fuck.
I let that happen, by the way. He was trying to kill Orla. Ha 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 ha! You guys suck.
Imagine wasting our time.
He's bluffing. He's capping out of his ass. He didn't know. I know D-Man cap when I hear it.
Yeah, man.
Well, I got no other ideas besides Sasha's. I don't know how you plan to kill the whale, besides with a pill.
That's the classic Blue.
I just don't think. Why would
like
you
you knew the
kill
whole time.
such an adorable girl though? Like look at this stash.
Because he hates whales. He's a whale hater.
I guess, bro. Sure. I thought it would have been cooler if he wanted to kill her.
No, I actually was gonna suggest Orla, but then you guys both said Sasha, so I felt stupid and I just went along with it. So, and either way, I'm stupid either way. So.
No, I mean, whatever you said makes sense now that I realize he wasn't trying to kill Sasha. My thought process was like, oh, if he kills Sasha, then they'll make it seem like this whale can't be handled by anyone.
One day.
I just had my own story, and I think I should have been a writer of this game. And
One day, Lunar Sly will be listened to, but by then it'll be too late.
I'm trying
Everyone's
my
names
hardest,
but
man.
mine and Steven will be on the
No,
note. Just so you know.
Talking about Darian, because I've told him very many times in this series to stop doing that, but you know.
No, for real, like they both said Sasha, and I just thought like maybe I was wrong, so I just went with it.
And I've told you before you should still at least present your own, because never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about right now.
Oh man, I was supposed to read that.
I didn't remember.
on Shiesty, the witness's intended victim was not Jack Shipper. From the start, it was all a scheme to kill Orla.
I
Fucking
came up with a
Orla.
plan to kill a whale.
The Orca was his true target, but Jack Shipley is the one who died. The Orca is alive and quite well.
Or is she?
Fade the black.
He was right. He wanted to kill the Orca, and yet it was Jack Shipley who fell to his death. Ain't that weird? How did that happen?
I don't know, man.
Wait a minute. What if Mr. Rhymes wanting to kill Orla was somehow connected to Mr. Shipley's death?
At a loss for words, are you? What happened to your bravado a moment ago? Enough of these reckless words without any basis in fact.
Objection!
Ah, fuck!
They aren't reckless words.
You're reckless.
The basis for my claim is that the real murder scene, the show pool,
What are you talking about?
is my contention that two incidents happened at the show pool. The attempted murder of the Orca and the victim falling to his death. First of all, in order to kill the nigga, Mr. Rhymes removed something from the scene. And by doing so, he made it possible for Mr. Shipley to fall to his death.
He did 100. Hey, yo, Mr. Wright.
That's not the right voice.
What did Mr. Rhymes remove in an attempt to kill Orla?
The ladder? That's the only thing that looks removable, honestly.
Yep.
I just imagine he's trying to go down the ladder that's not there.
Yes, bro.
Just like, whoopsie!
All right, Tablez.
I'm trying to be serious.
Alright, go ahead. You said it for me.
Take that!
If you could kill a giant orca with that, you would be the king of the ocean.
That's
So?
what I'm saying.
That's who I am.
Clearly, you lack respect for the sea.
Ouch, that remark was salty as seawater. But wait a minute. Orla is a creature of the sea. And how would one kill a sea creature? So that's the answer.
So what be... Answer smartly now, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh my god, I can't get this voice right. I should have trained for this.
Just do the original voice. Whatever.
How did I try to kill the orca?
No, the one you did after you transformed.
Oh,
Yeah.
so what be your answer? Smartly now, Mr. Lawyer.
Order.
How did I try to kill... Oi.
Forget it.
Voice acting is hard.
It is.
I just realized we didn't lose any
Yeah,
health
nigga
for
just
that.
Yeah, we
Move
need
the
to-
water.
Yeah, you guys have been.
I would have spun circles
fucking
on
up.
all y'all
Like,
on this shit.
anyways, I think
You got a lot of nerves saying that to me of all niggas.
What?
You said what, Darren?
Yeah, shut up, Darian, and click the water.
I think that.
Ooh, I like
is-
that. Oh, I like
That
that.
is something that voice actors have to do. They have
Especially
to
considering I
train
don't
their
agree with that
voice.
answer.
Okay. Then what did they remove?
Holy shits.
But you know what? I'll entertain it.
There's like only
My
two
God.
things you can click in this thing.
As far
There's
as
no
you
way they
know.
removed the pirate ship. They didn't remove the whole aquarium.
Who are you raising your voice at?
The witness.
I'm raising it at you guys because I've been taking disrespect for too long.
Don't tell me you tried to claim he tried to kill the orca by draining the pool water.
I will take your pale ass to the ground, Black Will. That's exactly what I'm claiming. To help the defendant with the cleaning, Marlon Rhymes took charge of Orla. Yep, he did. He did that very well, too. With the plan to kill Orla in the show pool. Big buff motherfucker. And because the pool water was drained.
Oh, suddenly a different character now.
It made it possible for Jack Shipley to fall to his death in a show pool.
Wow! It was a no. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, swordfish. You
Okay.
ate that shit raw?
Oh, I tried to kill the orca, you say? Can you even prove there was nearly a drop of water in the pool? That day, I was simply looking after the orca. Why would I have the monstrous thought of killing it?
Objection!
Didn't you just say you hate the orca with your life? What the fuck?
You claim you were looking after Orla in the early morning hours of July 20th. But I don't think you were doing a very good job at it. After all, Orla wasn't given anything to eat during that time.
How would ye know such a thing?
I mean, look at me. I know all. I know because of Orla's record here in the torpedo data system. I'm saying data like that. I usually say data all the time. I don't know why I'm saying it so differently. I think it's because I have white skin right now. The system
Data.
continuously records data on the subjects it monitors. From Orla's record, we can tell exactly when she ate or didn't eat.
Sink me. Nobody told me about that dastardly contraption.
And that's why it will be your downfall.
Only a few of those ship-shape aquarium staff know about this system. According to Orla's record, she never ate in those early morning hours of the 20th. You planned to kill that motherfucker, and that's why you didn't feed her.
Silence.
You're wasting time. What proof do you have of that? Perhaps the orca simply wasn't hungry.
Dang. He's right. He is correct. I don't have any proof.
If Aura simply didn't eat, then that would create an inconsistency. Where did her fish go?
Her fish? Good question. Where did it disappear to?
Fish? What does it matter? What relevance does it have to the case? Cease this stalling with inconsequential questions.
Stalin.
Stop delving into the depths of the orca's stomach and delve into the case instead.
Objection!
I'm into war.
But wait. It may seem like a small inconsistency, but it's an issue of great importance, I think.
Have some confidence.
What are you driving at, Mr. Wright?
How could the visions appear? Somebody must have eating.
Then people said they saw Marlon Ryan's hairline.
So who came to the show stage and ate Orla's fish?
Enjoy summer.
I think I know.
Look up.
I believe there must have been a visitor to the show stage that Mr. Rhymes didn't notice.
A fat fuck?
Visitor? Are you trying to introduce yet another suspect at this 11th hour?
I
If
can't
you
wait.
utter more of your careless remarks, Taka won't look favorably upon it.
Stop panicking.
Tucker's just
I don't
ready
plan
to
to
pounce.
utter any careless remarks as much as I would love to.
He's a predator hawk.
Whether my remarks will actually be related to the case or not, I don't yet know. But.
Don't worry, boss. If Taka comes this way, I'll fend him off.
Right.
But do try to keep your mics careful.
Somehow, Orla's fish disappeared.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Somebody must have visited the show stage, but who? This was the visitor to the show stage.
Shit, the penguin ate all everything. That's why he was still bloated and couldn't,
Fucking knew it.
eat anything.
All I heard was
Didn't want
fish.
anything else.
I'm surprised the Plume's fat ass wasn't an option. Like, they should have.
Low-key. Why they throw crab
Probably
in
wasn't
there?
there yet.
I believe Bing Boing the Penguin visited the show stage.
First in Orca, now a damn penguin? Why would you be saying... Oh my god. Why would you be saying such a thing, Mr. Lawyer? I didn't see Rifle during the wee early morning hours. Do you have any proof Rifle visited the show stage? If you be a lawyer of any sort, show me your evidence.
Thought that was actually really good, Blue.
I'm working on it. It's coming together.
The bottom of Rifle's feet were pink for some reason. That fact is a clue that Rifle was indeed at the show stage. I have to present that piece of evidence that connects Rifle to the show stage.
Maybe Rifle just wanted to eat the fish with pink sauce.
Not to prove I'm a lawyer worth of my salt.
Sweetie
His
penguin?
The painting!
Sweet.
Excuse me.
Oh, like Rifle stepped on the painting?
Yes, sir.
Let me see that shit.
It's got pink.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Take that!
I'm all for that one.
You and My Hero Academia, bro. Like, come on.
Oh my, what a cute little sign. Look at all those adorable stars.
These stars are actually starfish. Miss Buckler painted the sign. In the early morning hours of the 20th, she left the sign at the show stage to dry. Mr. Rhymes kept an eye on the sign for Miss Buckler while the paint was drying.
Bars.
Aye, that be true. But what be your point?
On this here sign is proof that Rifle visited the show stage.
Proof of the penguin's visit? I'm afraid I don't see it.
Bars.
Where is this proof that the penguin visited the show stage? Please, point out.
The penguin
Them
feet
top left
on the top
Danganronpa
left.
prints.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Sorry.
No,
I can tell the difference between a star and
Made you think.
Damn.
A couple of pink starfish are shaped a little differently from the others, and we love prejudices here in the
One of these things is not like the
Yeah.
others.
D2S
One
loves
of these things
prejudice.
just doesn't
Man,
belong.
this fucking
Maybe-
this game would piss me off.
I have to pee so badly.
Go pee.
Oh, you're right.
Be quick about it
They
now.
look like little leaves.
Wait.
Nah, you good. Keep going.
He's gonna pee on himself, chat.
I'm a quality holder. Rifle had pink paint on the bottom of her feet. These little leaf-like shapes on this sign are actually Rifle's footprints. Rifle made these footprints by walking on the sign before it was dry.
Oh, what a cute little pink penguin prints.
So there are footprints. What of them?
Marlon Wayans was watching over this sign at the show stage while the paint dried.
I really wish they waited to transform Rhymes if they were gonna do all this shit before.
Right? And during that time, the penguin paid a visit.
Shot his
He
load
just like that
prematurely,
nigga
I
up
fear.
already. This extra shit not necessary no more. According to the torpedo data system, we know that Rifle ate something that morning of the 20th. Most likely, Rifle ate the fish meant for Orla that was at the show stage. Orla's snack was a small quantity of fish. Even a penguin could have eaten it all.
Big God, Rifle ate Orla's fish? Who be ye to say Rifle ate Orla's fish? She could have picked up food anywhere. But that doesn't change the fact that I really was at the show stage. After all, I had to help move the Skull Rock. It couldn't have been moved without me.
The witness claims he never saw the penguin. How do you explain this contradiction?
Both Mr. Rhymes and Rifle were at the show stage, but Mr. Rhymes didn't see her. So where could Mr. Rhymes have been at the time?
Right, Dono. If you aren't up to the task, I could disprove this witness's testimony for you.
Really?
If I leave it to Prosecutor Blackwell, Saj will be declared guilty.
Phaith almost took the
I can't let him interrupt this line of reasoning.
Mr. Wright, let's try figuring out how things looked when Rifle came to the show stage.
Mr. Rhymes was at the show stage keeping an eye on Orla and the sign.
And we know it must be true because he helped move the Skull Rock.
And then Rifle came in and walked over the sign.
But wouldn't Mr. Rhymes notice if he was right there?
Well, let's think about it. Let's think about where Mr. Rhymes could have been. Is there a place in the show stage area from which Rifle couldn't have been seen?
Under the water?
cap.
Sounds good to me.
No, not this time, guys. He was holding on to the ladder. I'm not gonna let you fuck this up.
I
Sure.
guess, yeah.
Watch this be the one time I'm wrong.
What's inside the pool? I think it still counted the pool anyway.
You know?
You're
Honestly.
Okay, let's
So
go.
wait,
Good
was
move,
it
Darren.
was the water down?
Honestly.
The
Wait,
water
let me-
actually down?
Continue. Never mind. Ignore me.
But if you're right, if he was inside the pool, he wouldn't have noticed Rifle. So you're saying Mr. Mines was underwater the whole time while Rifle was eating?
Smile! No, not underwater.
What was my first thought? The My Little Pony animation.
When I think about what he was trying to do, the answer is clear.
Come on and smile.
Now I'm finally starting to get the whole picture. Just
Just like yesterday, must you two always be whispering to each other?
You
wanna
jealous?
know
You
all
talk
this?
to a bird.
Why
I
don't,
just
you,
started thinking. You can go.
why don't you admit that reasoning to a penguin will get you nowhere?
Resorting.
Oh, well, you know.
Oh, I don't know about that. The fact that Mr. Rhymes didn't notice rifle is such a small inconsistency, but it's a key point that proves that what Mr. Rhymes was trying to do.
The penguin is a key point.
The show stage pool is very deep. If Rifle came to visit while Mr. Rhymes was at the bottom of this pool, he would have never noticed Rifle. Orcas can be out of the water for a short time without sustaining damage. But if they're out of the water for a long time, they weaken and eventually die.
He wanted that nigga out slow.
In order to kill Orla, Mr. Rhymes had to drain the pool. And while the pool was draining the water, Mr. Shipley fell to his death. The show stage pool is about 65 feet deep. It's like the Orca pool. Without water in the pool, a person could be made to fall 65 feet. Mr. Rhymes probably wondered what to do. If he continued with his plan to kill Orla, how would he dispose of Mr. Shipley's body? So he devised a plan to kill two birds with one stone.
How?
Cub Rhymes went down to the bottom of the pool and put the victim's body in the rock. He then had Miss Buckler move the rock and the body together.
Silence.
On some... Oh, sorry.
And the witness made the defendant do this somehow without arousing her suspicion.
That's right. Bitch, Mr. Shipley told Miss Buckler that she couldn't perform in the new show. Miss Buckler became upset and wanted to switch back to the old version of the show. So, Mr. Rhymes conveniently suggested that she take and hide a prop for the new show, just to fuck him off. Mr. Rhymes then manipulated Orla using her singing and lifesaver tricks. One of them screenshots looked funny. He schemed to have Orla find the body while Miss DePlume would be standing witness. This nigga's good, man. He saddled Orla with a false charge of murder so that Orla would be put down.
What, bro?
Damn.
Shit is.
Ew.
Oh my god, that's gross.
Probably farted shit.
SpongeBob.
What?
Bailiff, someone get that AIDS up.
Oh, shit.
Shows that when... So the fact that the witness...
Whatever.
I'll do it.
Oh,
So the fact
my
that the
fault.
witness shows that when Rifle visited the show stage, Rhymes was putting the body in the rock.
Sorry, the spirit of the judge just takes over me sometimes. So
At the bottom of the pool, that is.
Need an
Ooh,
extra
the
clue.
presence
of a penguin could prove the witness's actions.
It's working. Just a little farther now, and Sasha will be proven not guilty. This old ass bitch, stupid ass little pea brain he got. It'll be so. Oh, stop! Don't say anything. Blackwell,
If you
please.
think you've won this battle, you're sorely mistaken.
Oddwin, stop him.
Your theory is
Brand
based
new-
on the
brand new
notion
bat- brand new-
that the witness could manipulate the orca. Witness, can you control the orca's actions?
Of course not. What kind of bitch be that? I'd be but a simple animal keeper.
Hey, witness, did you commit the crime? Oh, of course not. Yeah, thanks, Black. You know, just-
Yay!
If my memory serves.
If I am to serve.
Wasn't Miss Buckler the only one who could issue commands to the orca?
Damn, stop playing.
The judge's blade is sharper than the lawyer's.
I know that's right.
If you wish to do battle with a witness, you'll need a honed blade. Where's your sword of evidence that Marlon Rhymes could manipulate the orca?
Yeah, get your blade up.
My hair.
No.
Oh.
Circumcise his hair.
You could just say he gave him a haircut, Darren.
It wouldn't
No, it
be in
always
the
has-
Chickmafoot style.
No. Darian always has to make things weird.
Rhymes had to have
Weirdo.
manipulated Orla in order for his plan to work, bruh. How can I prove that shit?
Lookers, this line of reasoning has become unsustainable. Not surprised.
Let's go, Athena. I've been waiting for you to step up. Let's go. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
Well, I guess I'm a dumbass now.
Athena?
I've analyzed the hearts of all kinds of people. I have enough experience to see when I look into your heart that you haven't given up. So that objection was my way of speaking up for your heart.
Great.
Truly said you
She's
can do
right.
it, man.
Why would I become a lawyer again, only to give up? I had to keep fighting. Athena, thank you, bro. With your help, I remembered the old right way.
And bluff until we win? The right way?
There's an airplane trying to kill me.
Right is right.
Oh, bro.
Keep those.
Your Honor, I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
Nigga, I got this airstrike charged. Have anything else to ask the witness?
You've cross-examined all the witnesses and presented all your evidence.
Witness these. All the witnesses? I don't think so.
We didn't talk to Orla.
I haven't cross-examined the most important one, the central figure in both cases.
The central figure?
The one involved in not only the case a year ago, but this current case too. I've never called her as a witness, but it's time to do so now.
Who the fuck you talking about, Wright? I demand you tell the court right fucking now.
Gotta be that fat fucking whale.
Who is this central figure in both cases?
Kill all whale people.
Kill all whales.
Maybe he was actually talking about Apollo because he's just been working on things behind the scenes.
The defense calls the
I mean,
central
Apollo's
figure in
involved.
both cases. Orla the Orca.
What, Apollo? I don't know who that is. Is that person in this game?
Sorry, his childhood friend doesn't go to an aquarium, so he can't be here.
His childhood friend isn't really that fond of animals.
You intend to cross-examine an orca? Aye, cross-examine an orca. You must be idle. It be impossible, says I.
I mean, we cross-examined the bird. Can't be hard.
The audience, is this nigga serious?
This absurdity is beyond the pale. How do you expect to question an orca, a creature incapable of speech?
It's intelligent enough. You can teach it
You
to
have
type.
You
no-
don't know me
you-
very well.
You have no idea how good Polly was. Oh my god.
You have no idea how good Orla
Ollie.
was. Oh my god.
Ollie would be proud.
Orla is intricately involved in this case. I have
No,
every
that clip
right
was the
to
funniest shit I
cross-examine her.
saw. I use that shit for everything.
Besides, even if she can't speak, I think cross-examining her will be invaluable.
We've cross-examined, like, mute people before.
Very well. Do what you will then. But if you fail to garner anything from this little exercise with the orca, I hope you realize that the reward for your efforts will be the defendant's guilty verdict.
I don't care.
Oh, I
I
understand.
don't care. Do it then.
Dude, I literally don't care. I literally don't give a fuck.
Literally, bro. Like what?
So,
I'm an
Fuck,
nonchalant
bro.
redhead, so
Fuck.
this means nothing to
What?
me. So, you know.
I don't care what she's doing.
cross-examining Orla, huh? That was a bold move, boss. Now all I had to do was figure out how Mr. Rhymes manipulated Orla.
As it's turn now, it's Orla's turn to help us save Shasha. Shasha.
An orca defendant yesterday, an orca witness today. This is truly some fuck shit. But even though this is high, we ball. Bailiff! Ready the witness telecast. We'll have a
To release the
10-minute
guys.
We'll have a 10-minute recess while the telecast is being set up. Play nice on the playground. No pushing.
10 nights on the playground?
10 nights.
You know, Five Nights at Freddy is not actually 5 nights because sometimes there's a 6.
Table, shut the fuck up.